Hello and welcome to Let Me Be Your Game Guide, a podcast that spends each episode delving into a mystical new video game, exploring its charms and challenges, and helping you decide if it should be next on your list. I'm your host, Rylan.
And I'm Emma.
Join us for this week's rating episode as we escape reality and enter the metaphysical. For the remainder of this episode, let me be your game guide. Hello and welcome to Let Me Be Your Game Guide, a podcast that spends each episode... There's time loops in this game. That's what the bit is.
Oh my god. I'm over here dissociating because every time I don't have to host, I'm like, wow, I don't need to pay attention. And then I was like, I'm tired.
We time looped. Just like in the game.
Oh my god. Wow.
Welcome.
Good job.
Thank you. I thought it was a good bit.
Yeah.
Sean would have loved it.
I know. Poor Sean.
Well, he will love it when he hears it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe on the next loop through.
Everyone, I hope you're washing your hands and not talking to people too closely because everyone is getting sick around us. Like everyone. And Sean had to go take care of his family because they're all getting sick.
And he was crazy sick before.
Yes. Yeah. So hopefully he's able to be here for our next game. But yeah, for now, he's just taking care of the sicklings.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Be strong, Sean.
Be strong.
And we're just here podcasting.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Sexy Brutale today.
Yes.
Which is not as sexy as it sounds, I guess.
I didn't get any sexy vibes, which was very annoying.
So annoyed.
I'm very annoyed. You know, it's Valentine's Day-ish.
Oh,
when we're
recording.
We're recording.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, sexy. No.
Nope. It's more brutal, though. It's more brutal.
Yes, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what part is supposed to be sexy. We can talk more at the ESRB part maybe about whether it's sexy or not. But what is the Sexy Brutale?
What is it? Tell me.
It's a mystery puzzle game where you relive the same day over and over again trying to stop the hotel staff from murdering the guests. You learn everyone's pattern by peeking through keyholes, listening in on their conversations, and ransacking their rooms. Gain powers from those you save to help explore more of the hotel/casino/mansion/thing called the Sexy Brutale. But why are you in a time loop anyway? Who's the mystery guide woman? Is she made of blood?
Wow.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, if that didn't make you want to play this game, I don't know what will.
Hopefully, maybe the rest of this episode and the next one, because we're going to get into it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
And this time, well, we'll get into it in a bit.
Oh.
First, do you know what game we played last year?
I didn't.
At this time?
Okay. I didn't even...
Go in your brain room.
Okay. Well, I know that we did the Plucky Squire was before, that was our first episode of Look Outside. So the second Look Outside episode, we would have discussed, it would have been a rating episode. So this is a discussion episode.
Very good, very good.
Oh no. Is it Animal Well?
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
You got it, first try. Well done.
Thank you.
Did you cheat?
No, I didn't actually. I didn't even put a thought. I told you, when I don't have the responsibility of hosting, brain off.
Yeah, but is this possibly a time loop where you have been through this day already and now you know what to say?
It's very possible. This whole game kind of reminded me of a Black Mirror episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Majora's Mask. But I never played Majora's Mask, so I'm going to go with Groundhog Day.
Yeah. I played Majora's Mask right after I finished Ocarina of Time, and I was too young to understand the Majora's Mask rules. And
the game's kind of dark, isn't it?
I didn't make it out of the very first area.
Oh.
My brother and I were like, this is too confusing.
Yeah, it's probably kind of frustrating if you don't know what's up.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, the Sexy Brutale. It was developed by Cavalier Game Studios and Tequila Works. They kind of had a collaboration.
Nice.
It was published by Cavalier Game Studios. It is available on PC, Mac, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and Amazon Luna.
What is that?
So according to Wikipedia, which was my main source of information for
Perfect.
Amazon Luna,
Mm-hmm.
it's like basically Amazon's like browser-based streaming service for games.
Oh, kind of like all the Netflix games. That
Yeah, kind of like that. And I couldn't remember if we include Netflix games in this section when it is relevant.
I don't, only because I never know. It's always Sean. It's always Sean.
It's always Sean that knows. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I included it here in my notes and in the episode. Amazon Luna, now you've heard of it too.
Wow.
This is not like a recommendation for it. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't exist anymore. I think it still does. But anyways, the Sexy Brutale released on April 11th, 2017. So a bit on the older side for us.
Yeah.
And it is $19.99 on these platforms when it's not on sale. So here's the story. UK-based Cavalier Game Studios and Madrid-based Tequila Works teamed up to bring the Sexy Brutale to life. CGS is made up of brothers Charles and James Griffiths as designer and narrative lead, and Tom Lansdale, who is the technical director for the project. That's it, just the three of them.
Wow.
And so they were working on the Sexy Brutale for a while alone. They're really the masterminds behind it. And after a couple years of development, the team brought on Tequila Works, who's a much bigger team, to help work on the graphics and the art for this game.
That's cool.
Tequila Works is founded by Raul Rubio, Lauren Manuel Garcia Caro, and Herman Martinez. But they had like around 70 employees. So they're like a much bigger studio than the Cavalier Game Studios.
Yeah, I would say that it shows too. I thought that the game itself, like the look of the game, was really polished and well done. So yeah, it was nice looking for sure. And that's it. That's all Cavalier Game Studios has right now. It's just the Sexy Brutale. Cool.
But their website states we're still alive. And they also have like a thing where if you're an experienced developer, they're looking for you. So please contact them on their website, which I don't have in front of me, but
we'll link it in. Link it in the show notes.
So in the credits of this game, beyond those that I've mentioned already, I'm giving the official Fred count as 1.5 because
how does that work?
there's a Frederick Langlois,
okay,
who is the production services manager with Keyword Studios, who's some kind of collaborative studio. But there's also an Alfredo Gutierrez Moreno.
Oh,
so I don't know if Alfredo counts or not.
Do Alfredos go by Fred?
So when I found the whole list of credits, I did a Control F for Fred, and he was one of the hits.
Okay,
I'm giving Alfredo a 0.5 Fred.
Okay, yeah.
So,
and anyone that's just joining us, we just do Fred counts now.
You know what I was thinking about for Look Outside? There was a bunch of Freds in game too. There's like a whole department of Freds.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You're right. Wow.
But they weren't in the credits of the game. Anyways, so Alfredo Gutierrez Moreno is a 3D artist with Stage Clear Studios who also assisted in some capacity.
Wow.
So that's it for our devs and our Freds.
Okay.
Freds and devs. I wish that sounded better.
Yeah.
As far as accessibility goes, the wonderful Family Gaming Database does have an accessibility report for the Sexy Brutale.
Nice.
They outline 33 accessibility features, and you can check out their report on familygamingdatabase.com, and we will link that in the show notes as well.
Hell yeah. I feel like it's been a while since we played a game that actually has an accessibility report, so that's nice.
And this is nice too. Like they did this report like years back, but then just like 2 years ago updated it. So
they do, you'll see that they've like revisited to see if any updates or anything have changed.
The Family Gaming Database rocks.
I know, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
so we're gonna get into some ratings here in just a minute, which is the main bulk of this episode, but we're gonna do some plugs first. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's not weird, it's not different. Like so you're just ready. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. Don't forget to give the podcast a follow, rate it, review it, however you want to show us love. Check out Emma's first hour of playthrough of the games on Patreon at patreon.com/letmebeyourgg. That's LETMEBEYOURGG. And that is also where you can get episodes 2 days early. You can also find us on most socials as Let Me Be Your GG. That's Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. On TikTok, we are Let Me Be Your Game Guide. And you can email us at letmebeyourgg@gmail.com. That's how you should send us game requests with that email. Put game requests in the subject line for us, please. David. Maybe you should cut out people's full names. Shoot.
Do we do full names anywhere else?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
You could bleep his last name.
Yeah. I'll bleep it. Or I'll leave it in just because I'm evil.
Oh gosh.
Just kidding. I would never do that.
I feel bad.
David.
Because I think I hadn't written that down, but I had thought about that as a bit, and I was like, no, I shouldn't say his full name, and then I just did it. I just went for it.
We'll cut out his last name.
So yeah, and now
what you've all been rating for.
thank you.
I'm thrown off by the having to not host.
Yeah, that's usually my job, but I don't remember that job anyways, so it's fine.
What job?
So for the game ratings, we take into account general considerations such as length, challenge rating, and replayability. We consider story and narrative topics like plot, characters, and world building, presentation topics, including graphics, sound design, and music, gameplay topics, including content writing and mechanics, and at the end, we consider the overall value of the game and give it the big old final rating.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. So, how long did it take you to beat the Sexy Brutale? You finished it, didn't you?
I did.
Okay.
And I think on our walk this morning, I realized that I beat it in 5.9 hours, which I thought I had made it like 6.5.
Oh.
But no, I was finished in under 6 hours.
I wonder, is this a thing where it's like, oh, it felt like it was so long? Or...
No. I
okay.
think no. It was when I exited out of the game. I thought that was the number that I saw.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes it like has a number and then like
it
adjusts.
switches. Yeah.
So
yeah, especially like when I was playing UFO 50. I think it's because I was going between my Steam Deck and my PC a bunch. The times were all over the place.
Yeah.
So, it took me 7.4 hours.
Wow.
So a little bit longer. I did go back and like get all the collectibles though, so that took me a little bit more time.
I did not. I didn't go back and get all
I don't
those
think
things.
it took me terribly long, maybe like 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Well, I did the ending like twice because I thought I needed to. I didn't need to.
Oh,
but the ending is surprisingly long, even if you're just skipping all the dialogue. But
oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about the ending next week.
Yep.
I was going to say tomorrow, but challenge rating. Between beginner, easy, moderate, difficult, and expert, where you at?
Gosh, this is one of those games where in the beginning I thought it was really hard, but then once you get the hang of it, it becomes very easy.
Yes.
So I would put it at easy. Yeah, definitely don't think it would be moderate.
Yeah.
But it will feel harder than it is when you start playing. So if you're overwhelmed in the beginning, just keep going. It does get easier just by understanding the mechanics of the game.
Yeah, and I think like I had the same experience. I was like, oh my gosh, like it's so much, but it's really not.
No.
It's a lot more linear than I expected it to be, actually.
Yeah.
Like quite a bit. And Sean too, I know he has a sentiment also because he was telling us that for like the very first guest that you try to save, he was telling me like, oh, this game is going to be really hard for me. Like, I don't know if I can do this. And then he said, oh, I figured it out. I'm just a dummy. He's like, oh, it wasn't that bad at all. So
well, it's really easy to get like lost in the sauce a little bit. I mean, I think there was during the press start that I did for this game, I just happened to miss all of the people. Like I was trying to find and save people and I just never found them. Or it can happen.
Well, I think like the third... the second, I guess it's like the third person, but the second group you save or whatever. Anyways, Willow Blue is the person you're trying to save. You were like, where is she? And I was like zipping my lip because you were just going exactly where she wasn't. In
I know.
A circle opposite from her.
Yeah, it happens.
It does. But you get more tries because it loops. Yeah, I'm with you. I think it's that easy.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Target audience. This game does have a T for teen rating. For mild blood, mild language, use of alcohol, and violence.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't really know. I haven't really played any games like this before. I imagine 12 minutes is kind of similar.
Oh, I'm not familiar with it.
It's another time loop type
Oh, wait.
game.
Yeah. Actually, I know what you're talking about.
I was thinking about, like a few picks ago, I think that was on my radar to pick, and I didn't end up doing it. But I don't know. If you enjoy... I mean, this is puzzle games.
Yeah.
With a twist, really. It kind of I've never played a game like this, so it felt really unique. But anyone who's into like a murder mystery too, there's like a little underlying mystery that you don't fully understand until the very, very end.
Yeah.
So, yeah, puzzle people who like mysteries. Maybe if you like, like the Nancy Drew stuff, or I don't know, but you want a little extra.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty tight little package also.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the premise of like exploring the mansion and all this stuff going on makes you feel like it's a lot bigger than it actually is when once you get into a little bit, it's pretty straightforward actually. So
yeah,
I don't think that you need to be intimidated by what you feel like it is either. It's pretty unintimidating, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I agree. Like puzzle games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not so niche that I feel like there's a small group of people that would be interested. I think that there's a pretty wide range of people that would enjoy this game.
Yeah.
It's like just like pretty standard when it comes to like story, narrative. Like everything is very, I don't know, what's the word? Universally enjoyable. Oh.
It's universally enjoyable. All
yeah,
right,
it's
cool.
universally. Yep.
Anyways, for our target audience, I also put a note here. Wikipedia points out that despite its title, the Sexy Brutale has no significant sexual content.
Oh,
so I got
thanks.
that from Wikipedia.
Yeah,
So now I'm
oh
certain
yeah,
that-
we were going to talk about how sexy it was during this part. So thank
not.
you. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, and it's got like, yeah, it's not sexy, I guess.
Yeah, very unsexy.
But is it replayable?
No.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
I mean, it
too.
sounds like you kind of replayed it a little bit just to get the.
I mean,
or you replayed the end.
I did. I thought that you get a different ending if you do something, but that's not how you get the different ending.
Oh, I didn't realize there were multiple endings.
They're not really kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, we will. It was kind of interesting to watch like you play for the first hour and the press start, because some of the dialogue makes more sense.
Yeah.
Like some of the, like I feel like at the beginning of the game, some of the dialogue feels a little awkward.
Mm-hmm.
But now having all the pieces when I was watching you, because I finished playing it like the same morning that you did the press start.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, so it's kind of cool to see that. But I don't think I would need to play it again, especially the puzzles. I think I would remember what to do.
It would
probably
be really easy. And I
Yeah.
think the whole fun of this game is discovery.
Yeah.
It's finding those people. It's figuring
Yeah.
out how to save them.
It's when you're like peeping through the keyhole and you're at the right moment to see something. You're like, aha.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Or when you just walk into a room like I did every single time.
So many times.
Oh, whole game. That never changed. The entire game I was just walking into rooms. Yeah.
Well, you know,
Whoops.
you weren't really punished for that, though.
No.
Yeah.
It was a lot of just entering rooms and immediately turning around because my mask was on fire, but I had already pressed A, so I was like, oh, there's someone in here.
That is another thing to bring up for the difficulty, too, is you're not really punished for, like, anything in this game.
No.
You can try as much as you want. Mm-hmm. Do you die if you see it? Like, can you die from the masks?
I never let them get to
me.
me.
You have so much time.
But, I mean, we'll because we're talking about it right now.
Yeah.
If there's a person, you couldn't be in the same room as a person until you saved them. And so if you walked into a room with a character in it, everyone's like mask would set on fire and the characters' masks would chase you out of the room.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, but the whole deal about your original mask that you start with is that it gives you a little bit of time to get out of sight, so like the people don't actually see you. There were times where I was like, I need through this room, and I would literally just run through the room.
Oh yeah,
even though there were people, because you could get away. So
yeah,
fast.
it was not a big deal at all.
No.
Yeah, I did the same thing. The only thing you can't do is like hang out in the room because time doesn't really move that much.
Or pick things up.
Yeah, pick things up or like get inside the cabinet in the room to. Yeah, I wish you could do that.
Yeah.
Okay, moving right along to story and narrative. This is the first of our numbered ratings, so we're going to rate from 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest. How we feel about some categories. Plot. What you think about it?
I really enjoyed the plot.
Cool.
But weirdly, like at the end, I was like, okay. Like there wasn't like a huge climax to the plot for me. I actually was cackling at the end, to be honest. I don't know. We'll talk about it next week and what I was laughing at.
There is one specific thing, that I think is funny too.
It's just insane.
Well, two actually. But
yeah. I would give this a 3.5.
Yeah, I think that's solid. I think for me, like there wasn't an emotional connection to what was going on.
No.
And a lot of like the game had a sense of humor. It wasn't like layered super strongly, but it was kind of absurd in and of
Yeah.
itself. So it's kind of a weird mix between drama and humor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think 3.5 is appropriate as well.
It was a
for the plot.
dramedy.
Yeah. Okay. Characters?
Oh, I want to give characters a higher number.
Yeah, they were fun.
I liked the characters. They all were just like goofy. And I would say when we're thinking like the word sexy, this is when it comes in with just like their like vibe. Like they're not,
You think these chibi people were sexy?
No, but like
You called them Jimmy Neutron people.
yeah. No, they are. They're Jimmy Neutron people. And just like the women are dressed in these very like fancy like nighttime like dinner attire, like very fancy party.
The guys have like tuxes on.
Yes,
and stuff.
yes.
Yeah,
it's very like sexy in the way of like this is like high society, fancy. I don't know how to describe it. This is where the sexy comes in for me, but not in the way that you would expect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them a 4. Maybe a 4. I'm gonna give them a 4.5.
Sure.
I enjoyed them a lot. I'm not enough to give them a 5, but it was close because I liked their characterizations. I liked that they all like their dialogue was funny. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I think for me a 4. I didn't dig it as much as you quite, it sounds like, but I thought they were fun. I do like how a lot of them were like kind of caricatures, which I think worked well because it didn't need to be like super deep, but at the same time they did kind of have backstories that you could like unlock and read about. So it's kind of a weird mix of this game actually, where a lot of it was like somewhat shallow, but then there was all this lore as well. So it was kind of weird, but I think it worked because you can kind of engage with it at the level you want to.
You know, this is very much like the play Clue, or if you've seen the movie Clue, it's very, very much like this.
Okay.
I mean, or the game Clue, but like the board game. Yeah. But there, but like
I guess, like the idea of it, like being in a mansion, whodunit sort of thing.
Yes.
I get you.
Yes. Yeah. So if you haven't seen Clue, you should go watch it. It's so good.
Which ending should I watch?
Oh my gosh. I don't even, all of them.
Was Clue re-released? Did they make a new version of it or anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Just the only one, I mean, the one that I've seen, the butler is,
I thought you were going to spoil it, like the butler is the killer.
No.
like, damn.
The actor, he played the original It clown. Tim Curry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the butler and he's hilarious.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. No, it's good. Anyways.
How old is that movie? Sorry.
I want to say like 70s or 80s, but let me fact check real quick.
Gosh, I feel like
85.
And they never made another one?
It looks like there was a TV series in 2011.
A TV series?
Yeah, in
2011.
6 very different teenagers try to unravel the mystery behind. Though this is not. Sorry, it's just called Clue.
What channel was this on? But it's not based on. Okay,
it's streaming on Tubi if you want to go watch it.
Shout out Tubi and Amazon Luna.
But this does not sound like it was a remake. This is just something else that's called Clue.
All right.
Anyways,
world building.
Sorry.
No, you're good. That was a good divergence.
What a great segue into world building.
We're creating the world of our podcast right now.
Yeah. World building. Actually, world building was pretty good.
It was pretty strong.
Yeah. 4?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, there was a lot of like background on the Sexy Brutale itself, like as the building.
Yeah.
And like its history and stuff like that. So that was pretty fun, I thought.
And how everyone at the party relates to the building as well, because everyone kind of had a connection to the mansion.
Yeah, and like the Marquise.
Yeah.
Who runs it. So yeah, I feel like that was good. And I did really appreciate all the like collectibles that gave you like paragraphs of lore. I don't know if you read all of those, but I read all of those.
I stopped reading them at the end.
Wah.
I know, but I'm excited for you to tell me about them.
No, I don't have a lot of notes on them, so you had to be there.
Well, shit. Maybe I will replay. No.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. I just like that kind of stuff in games.
Yeah.
Especially because they were mostly bite-sized. Like they weren't like 6 paragraphs at a time. It was like 1.5 paragraphs, like 6 sentences or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I give a score for world building. 4.
I agree. Yeah, 4.
Let's talk about presentation.
I thought it was great. Oh, sorry.
Graphics?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
I knew where you were going.
No, I did a big pause and that's on me.
No.
Bad host.
No. I thought the graphics were great. Actually, I want to give them a 5.
Oh, nice.
I really liked, I love Jimmy Neutron.
Honestly, yeah, goated show.
But I just thought that it worked really well for the playfulness of this game, but also like you couldn't take it too seriously, but it was still fun and it looked nice. I thought the characterizations were all very unique.
Yeah.
It just worked really well. It just vibed.
It really did. And I appreciated the way that like, as you step into a room, like that room is just like isolated now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a big mess of everything. So it kept it like clean.
Yes.
And it allowed them to like, I feel like put a lot of detail into the rooms.
Yeah.
Without it looking like a big mess.
Well, and when you were peeking through the doors,
Mm-hmm.
I also liked that there was only like a certain amount of the room that you could see. So it was
Yes.
kind of like this like flashlight shaped light beam
like a cone,
that
yeah.
you could move around the room. And if you wanted to see a certain part of the room, sometimes you'd have to go to a different door. Not that I actually would, because you can still hear everything.
Yeah.
But like sometimes like people are just out of sight.
Yeah. I almost feel like that could have been like used more.
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
If you like couldn't get the information unless you could see or something like that. I
But-
guess that would ruin the powers of one of the masks you get.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well.
I appreciated the graphics.
Yeah. 4.5 for me.
Sweet.
I thought it was really smooth.
Yeah.
And those people walked around really funny too.
Oh my god. Yeah,
They're
they were
like-
like leaning back.
Yeah, they like
a little bit.
strutted weirdly. Sound design and music.
It was good.
Yeah. You don't like electro swing?
I thought the music was very of the times. It fit very well with what they were going for.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say 2017.
No, no. The time period that they were going for. This is also very sexy to me.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't want that to make you think that it's going to be like seductive music. It's not.
No.
It's very much like 50s or like, no, honestly, like 20s. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
Old.
it definitely, my partner was immediately like, French circus.
Yeah.
Because I used to listen to this band Caravan Palace a lot. I don't know if you know them, but
No.
she always called that
French circus.
French circus music.
Well, yeah, that kind of, yeah.
And
that works.
this game did get me back listening to them.
Oh, nice.
I was like, oh, I don't really like that many of these songs.
Mm.
Anyways.
Yeah, so I would go, I don't know, 3.5. I liked it, but like I wasn't jamming to any of the songs.
I think 3.5 because for me there's a big that there was no voice acting in this game.
Oh, yeah.
I think this game really could have used some voice acting.
Oh my gosh. You even mentioned that when I was doing the press start and immediately I was like, yes, that
It's really bummer because I think that with some voice acting it would have been really fun.
Yeah.
And so like a lot of the noises, like the music was just kind of there constantly, which was kind of a bummer, but you did, you had your footsteps, you had the door opening noises.
Yep.
You had stuff like that. It was almost like hectic sounding at times. You'd walk in the room and one of the powers you get involving the candles.
Yeah.
When that activated, that was like,
it was overwhelming.
it was busy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did really, really appreciate that. And this is why it bumps up from a 3 to a 3.5 for me, that there were critical things that happened with the timing throughout the mansion.
I was just about to mention this.
That you could hear like everywhere.
Yeah.
Like this isn't really a spoiler. And like the very first person you save, he gets like shot. And so for the whole game at 4 p.m., you can hear the gunshot go off. And I thought that was a fun touch. And other characters will like react to those noises too.
Yeah.
And so I liked that anyways. I thought that was clever.
Yeah, it was really fun. Each person you saved, you'd uncover, you'd be like, oh, that's the noise that I've been hearing this entire time.
You hear like glass breaking and you're like, what is that?
Yeah.
When am I going to learn what that is?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
That was very smart.
Yeah, that was cool. As far as gameplay, our last section here, content variety.
There wasn't like a ton of content. I don't know how to. You were kind of doing the same thing the whole time, but because you're uncovering this mystery and you're jumping from person to person, story to story, I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 Probably 4 out of 5.
Yeah, and the game isn't so long that it didn't feel like inappropriate.
Yeah.
Like as far as inappropriate's a weird word to use, but it didn't feel like I was like really wanting more variety.
Mm-mm.
Like I think it ended at the right spot, basically.
Yes. Yeah. I was about done once, like right as I was finishing the game. I was like, okay, perfect. Like I'm ready to be done.
Yeah, 3.5 for me. Yeah, I think that they had some little tricks up their sleeve as time went on. You unlock some more powers, which was fun. But ultimately, like if you got dropped in halfway through the game instead of at the very beginning of the game, I don't think you would have been that confused after like learning the basics.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about mechanics?
Before we move on, I actually am seeing that there is I think it's a movie called Clue. And it says,
I didn't know where you're going with this.
It's based on the Hasbro board game. A band of strangers frantically try to figure out who is the murderer among them. And it has the only 2 cast members that are listed are Jason Bateman and Ryan Reynolds.
Is this a movie that exists already?
Oh no, its production status is in development.
Okay.
But I'm looking at like
this can't be good.
I'm looking at videos and they're like really young. This cannot be from Oh no.
Is this like AI overview
I
leading you
have
astray?
no idea what this is.
You need a clue.
Get a clue. I'm gonna cut that because that was not No, I'm not. I don't edit this podcast.
I like, the Clue stuff, it's on theme. Kind of, yeah.
I thought I had found a remake with Ryan Reynolds and Jason Bateman, but...
maybe by the time this episode releases, it'll be real.
Yeah, I mean, it's in development, so...
Since they were little kids, apparently.
No, I think those were videos, those were literally just videos of, like, old, like, all... It's going through all of Ryan Reynolds' movies, so now he's older.
Oh.
So, disregard.
Is he in a time loop?
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay, I think we were talking about mechanics.
We were.
We're gonna talk about mechanics now. The dogs aren't barking.
Yeah, thank God. Thank you, Sean, for coming to us in spirit and bowing the dogs.
Spiritual elbows.
Yeah.
We won't harm animals in real life. That's
God, no.
Yeah.
I'll harm a person before I harm an animal.
People are animals too. If you harm never mind. If you harm a person, you're just as good as an animal.
Oh God.
Anyways.
Okay. So mechanics.
How do you feel about mechanics, Emma?
I did have some issues with mechanics.
Oh yeah?
I had issues opening doors.
Yeah, sometimes you like kind of like stand there awkwardly and like jerk around a little bit.
Yeah, which was bad when I was running away from masks. Which I was doing a lot.
Maybe you shouldn't have been doing that.
Maybe not. And maybe that was my punishment. Maybe that's the punishment.
Oh.
Yeah, there were some times that I was sweating that I was like, oh my God, I think I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I was always able to get through the door.
I wonder, do you think you die?
I don't know.
Because I think the mask is like a health bar for you because it pops up like in the top right, left, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you mean. Sorry. Anyways, we're very professional.
Yeah. I don't know. I would assume that maybe, you die and you have to start the day over. That's...
Yeah, probably.
We'll have to...
Which isn't even that big of a deal to start the day over.
No, it's not that bad.
Although sometimes you do have to wait a long time. I don't know if you had to, but sometimes I was like, guess I'm waiting here for 6 hours and I'm playing on my phone.
Well, I did start utilizing the jump to 4 or jump to 8 p.m.
Well, that's probably why you took way less time,
Yeah.
or like 2 hours less time.
Yeah,
to
I was not
finish than I
sitting
did.
around if I didn't need to.
I was just chilling, listening to the... Yeah. Anyways. It's exactly what it sounds like, you guys.
Yeah. But three for mechanics. Sure. They weren't flashy or anything.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. I would give it a 4. I liked some of the different tools you had. I thought that was fun.
That's true.
Like looking through the peepholes or like listening.
Mm-hmm.
But I think ultimately you didn't have to like, you kind of pulled out the same stuff and you didn't have to like, I don't know.
I wish that secrets like unlocking door codes and stuff you had to remember instead of it.
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah.
I wish you had to like jot that down.
Yeah.
It.
I think like in general, it didn't feel like I felt like they had opportunities to make this a more like expansive experience, and they kept it like more streamlined.
I think
every time.
Yeah, they were shying away from making it more difficult.
Yeah.
Which I understand because it is a little overwhelming in the beginning, but I think by the end, I mean, there is like one of the at the second to last person that you save, like the pair. That one was long. That one took me a really long time to figure out. That was probably the longest.
I was on the wrong path for a little while.
Oh, yeah. I think I lucked out in following one of the guys for quite a while and then figured out kind of what needed to happen.
We'll talk about this next week.
Yeah. But yeah, 3.
But yeah, 4 for me.
Okay.
That was good. Yeah, that was fine. Value, $19.99. Is that worth it, you think?
It's a little steep for me. I would probably pay $10.
Sure. Or I would think like 15 for me. It seems like so fickle to be like, or like so petty to, like to be like from like, oh, maybe it's $5 cheaper. But what can I say? I'm cheap.
I mean, here's the deal. We just played Look Outside. That was $10.
Look Outside's $10?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Did you forget this already?
I did. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. So like to play a game that I enjoyed so much for only $10 and then to play this one. But I understand that there's like a difference in like the team was a lot larger in who like and stuff like that. So I don't think $20 is like a travesty.
Yeah.
I think my enjoyment of the game would maybe be on sale.
Yeah,
I want to buy it on sale.
I think that a lot of people might find that the value is about right for this experience. This was a multi BAFTA, I think, award-winning game.
Was it really?
I think so. But yeah, I'm kind of with you where it's like, I feel like catching on a sale.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be terribly upset that I spent $20 on it, but.
Yeah. And I think you'll hear this too in our final ratings, which we're getting to now, but it's like, I'm not a hater of this game, but I'm not like a huge lover. No. I think,
It was weird because I felt that I enjoyed, while I was playing this game, I was like, this is cool. Like, I am enjoying this. But it didn't feel like a top, like it wasn't topping any of my charts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's hard to follow Look Outside also, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Which, whereas I think this game did a lot of all the streamlining it could do.
Yeah.
I think Look Outside just said, how much more can we make this crazy? Like, what else can we do? What else can we do?
Yeah.
So, it's not really a fair comparison, I guess.
Yeah. Gosh, I think I'm going to put this at a 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah. I was stuck because I was like, do I need to squeeze this into the 4s? Because I did, while I was playing, really enjoy it. But that didn't follow me out of the game. Yeah.
I think that's fair. And like for me, this game is a 3.8, I think.
Okay.
But I think I think it grew on me the more I played it.
Yeah.
Because originally I was kind of disappointed.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I think, when I don't remember when it started like really picking up for me that I was like, oh, okay, this is like, I like this.
I think it was around the third person you saved, like about the hour mark or so, like when you got to in let's press start.
Yeah.
Yeah. About that point for me. But yeah, I think I was expecting it to be more expansive. And I was really excited for the premise of it.
Yeah.
And then I, kind of learned like, oh, it's way more straightforward than I thought. And then it's like, once I had that realization, my expectations were more aligned with what it was.
Yeah.
I really started to appreciate it a lot more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this was a fun one. Very unique.
Yeah. I would definitely suggest that people play it.
Yeah.
I had a great time while I was playing it. It just it didn't scratch any of my like gaming itches. That sounds so gross. I don't like that I said that, but it didn't. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. It just. It was a good time while I was playing it, but I'm not thinking about it anymore.
Yeah, I would say like it was like a I don't know. It was a good gaming hill. It wasn't a gaming mountain.
Yeah.
That's my bad metaphor. But yeah, I mean, I would recommend this. I think people should check it out for sure.
Yeah,
it's not going to be like a, oh my God, I love this kind of thing. But yeah.
But maybe you will.
Maybe you will. So that's the end of our rating episode for the Sexy Brutale. Please join us next week for the discussion episode as we dive into the details of this game and all of its hidden gems. If you haven't played the game yet and this sounds like something you may be interested in, I hope you find some time to play it before tuning in next week. Please go and give the podcast a follow, rate it, review it, however you want to show us love. You can email us with any comments, questions, or constructive criticism at letmebeyourgg@gmail.com. You can send us game requests if there's something you think you would like us to review.
Oh, and if you did not catch our Look Outside episode,
we've been singing the praises all episode.
Rylan and I both gave that game a 5. And when we give a game a 5 out of 5 on this podcast, we buy it for someone. So
for you.
Yes.
Yes, you.
If you email letmebeyourgg@gmail.com and put Look Outside in the subject line, that enters you to win, or enters you in the possibility to win a copy of Look Outside. And because we both gave it a 5, we're giving away 2 copies. So email us. That's going to be going on for probably another week. We'll probably close it out after the discussion episode of the Sexy Brutale releases.
Yeah.
So all the way through next week, you'll be good to email us. But if you're interested, first of all, check out the Look Outside rating episode because there's no spoilers there. And if it sounds like something you'd be interested in, email us and we will possibly buy it for you.
You're interested in it.
Yeah.
You want to play it.
It's so good.
For sure. Thank you, because I didn't put that down on my notes.
You're welcome.
Great. You're on it. You're on top of it.
Sometimes.
You can see whether Emma's on top of it during her Press Start series, which can be found on our Patreon at patreon.com/letmebeyourgg. You can find us on socials as Let Me Be Your GG, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. On TikTok, we are Let Me Be Your Game Guide. Thank you so much for listening. We can't wait to see you next week with more Sexy Brutale. Thank you so much for letting me be your game guide. GG, y'all.
Bye. That's not good.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Well, you couldn't hear you. You didn't have your headphones on. Well, I like slam these into my head like this.